Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. We're going to do a song from one of my favorite rock groups. They are in my top 5 of favorite rock groups. And that rock group is the Kinks. Now, the first album I ever bought, and I can't remember if it was 1966, could have been 1967, don't remember the year, but the first album I ever purchased with my own money was the album King Size by the Kinks. Now, that album was only released here in the United States, and it had a combination of EP tracks, single tracks, and album tracks that were released in the UK. So I'm a big fan of the Kinks. Well, last year in 2022, the Kinks released a really nice box set. And the box set was for a 50th anniversary of two of their albums. Now, the two albums was their first and second album for their new label, which was RCA Victor Records. Their last album that they had was on Pi Records in 1970, and in 1971 they signed with RCA Victor. So this was the 50th anniversary for two of the albums that came out on that label. The first was Muswell Hillbillies. Now, Muswell Hillbillies, when I bought that, it came out in 71. I bought it as soon as I saw it. Big fan of the Kinks, like I said, but I didn't like it. It was so different from the music that they did on Pi Records. It had kind of almost like a country folk feel to it. And it was like, this isn't the Kinks. Well, I'll tell you what, the more I listen to that album, the more I love that album. It has become one of my favorite Kinks albums. The songs are just great, and there are a lot of social satire on that record, typical of the Kinks. The second album that came out and is in this box set is Everybody is in Show Biz. Now, that's a two-record set. The first record is a studio album, songs they recorded in the studio, new to that album, and the second record is songs live in concert. Now, the albums are great. They both have wonderful songs on them. Now, the box set, since it covers both those albums, has both albums on the cover of the box. And it's a lift-off top for the cover of the album. It included, as I mentioned, the album Muswell Hillbillies on vinyl. And that's this album. And has the original bifold sleeve. Looks great. Sounds incredible. Then we have Everybody's in Show Biz. Again, bifold sleeve. Two records. Incredible. They're both remastered in 2022. And then there's a fourth album. It's an actual third album, but fourth vinyl record that came with it, which is 11 songs from the first two albums I just showed you, remixed by Ray Davies, and they are incredible. Just incredible. It also comes with a book, a nice hardcover book with information about the two albums and a lot of photographs. There's just a ton of photographs in here, picture sleeves from singles, posters from concerts, your typical stuff that you'd find in one of these books. And these are some promo pictures that were taken and included in the book. It also comes with a poster and comes with an envelope that has, I don't know, I think it's 7 8x10 glossy photos of the group. Last but not least, I mean, this box is full of stuff. It comes with the albums I showed you, the Muswell Hillbillies album on compact disc with a bifold sleeve. The Kinks, Everybody's in Show Biz, again, bifold sleeve, CD. The remix CD, the remix album on CD, again with a bifold sleeve, where the vinyl version does not have a bifold sleeve. And then a fourth CD, which is a montage of their touring days in the early 1970s, and a DVD of home movies, the guys joking around, playing some songs, things like that. So a lot of fun stuff with this box set. So I thought I want to do a song off of here to celebrate that 50th anniversary. And it's like, the hardest part I had is what song do I pick, because they're all really, really good. And I decided to pick the last song off of Everybody's in Show Biz from the studio album. And the song is Celluloid Heroes. Now, that was released as a single as well in 1972. It was the second single from that album. And in the UK, it was released in the album format, which was over 6 minutes long. And it did not chart, unfortunately. In the US, it was edited down by 2 minutes. So it was a little over 4 minutes long, and I don't believe it charted in the United States as well, but it is a fantastic song. So without any further ado, I want to play the song, listen to the words. It's very, very cool.
Everybody's a dreamer, and everybody's a star, and everybody's in movies. Doesn't matter who you are. There are stars in every city, in every house and on every street. And if you walk down Hollywood Boulevard, their names are written in concrete. Don't step on Greta Garbo as you walk down the boulevard. She looks so weak and fragile, that's why she tried to be so hard. But they turned her into a princess, and they sat her on a throne. But she turned her back on stardom, because she wanted to be alone. You can see all the stars as you walk down Hollywood Boulevard. Some that you recognize, some that you've hardly even heard of. People who worked and suffered and struggled for fame. Some who succeeded and some who suffered in vain.
Okay, I want to just stop it right here. Now, this song, I mean, is fantastic. Dave Davies of the Kinks, he's the guitarist, he's Ray Davies' brother, said this is, in his mind, the best song Ray Davies has ever written, and really encapsulates the sound of the Kinks. Now, I really like the song. I love the piano in here. The piano sticks right out, starts the song out, and follows throughout. It's got a good heavy bass and drum beat that is very consistent throughout the song. Some good guitar. But what really makes the song are the lyrics and how Ray Davies sings the song. And he picks out certain stars that are on the Hollywood Boulevard and sings about them. And he assimilates them that everybody can be a star just in their own right. But these people did something special that, not everybody was able to do. So it's kind of a cool song. It's got some really wonderful lyrics. I really like this video. I hadn't seen this video. I really like it because it actually has the words to the song so you can follow along. And I like all the pictures of all the different stars that Ray is singing about. So let's go back and hear the rest of the song.
People who worked and suffered and struggled for fame. Some who succeeded and some who suffered in vain. Rudolph Valentino looks very much alive, and he looks up ladies' dresses as they sadly pass him by. Avoid stepping on Bela Lugosi, 'cause he's liable to turn and bite. But stand close by such a lonely life. If you covered him with garbage, George Sanders would still have style. And if you stamped on Mickey Rooney, he would still turn round and smile. But please don't tread on dearest Marilyn, 'cause she's not very tough. She should have been made of iron or steel, but she was only made of flesh and blood. You can see all the stars as you walk down Hollywood Boulevard. Some that you recognize, some that you've hardly even heard of. People who worked and suffered and struggled for fame. Some who succeeded and some who suffered in vain. Everybody's a dreamer, and everybody's a star, and everybody's in show biz. It doesn't matter who you are. And those who are successful, be always on your guard. Success walks hand in hand with failure along Hollywood Boulevard. I wish my life was a non-stop Hollywood movie show, a fantasy world of celluloid villains and heroes. Because celluloid heroes never feel any pain, and celluloid heroes never really die. You can see all the stars as you walk along Hollywood Boulevard. Some that you recognize, some that you've hardly even heard of. People who worked and suffered and struggled for fame. Some who succeeded and some who suffered in vain. La 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 la, la 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 la. Celluloid heroes never feel any pain. Celluloid heroes never really die. I wish my life was a non-stop Hollywood movie show, a fantasy world of celluloid villains and heroes. Because celluloid heroes never feel any pain, and celluloid heroes never really die.
Wow. Every time I hear that song, I'm just amazed. It almost like brings a tear to my eye when Ray Davies talks about all of those famous movie stars, and you can picture each one in your mind. You've seen them over and over again in movies, and like you said, in Celluloid Heroes, they never die. But in real life, they didn't have always the best life, even though they had the stars, they had the publicity, they were in movies. A lot of them didn't have happy lives, and he brings that out in this song, and this video is done very, very well with those particular stars that Ray sings about. And what I like is the way Ray uses his lyrical style to define each one of those movie stars. I mean, if you listen to the words that he uses for each one of those movie stars, you can go, yeah, that's how I can imagine that person as well. from what I know about the person, from what I've read about the person, from what I've seen the person in movies. He describes each one so perfectly with his lyrics. Just a wonderful song. It's just such a deep song, and you can just watch this video, listen and read the lyrics, listen to the song, and it's like each one of these people that Ray Davies is talking about. And he's also saying, hey, this is you and me. We're kind of celluloid heroes as well within our own life. Just a great song. Like I said, it was released as a single, really didn't make it here in the US or in the UK, but like Dave Davies says, this is one of the best songs, or maybe the best song Ray Davies ever wrote. And it is a tremendous song. And I just think the video is so clear too, that the person had a vision who did this video based on his knowledge of the song Celluloid Heroes. It just fits so well. It's such a great compilation of different photographs to bring out the meaning of the song that Ray Davies wrote. Great song. Love the song. If you're not if you haven't heard a lot of Kinks, you got to listen to these two albums. Muswell Hillbillies, just a phenomenal album, and then Everybody's in Show Biz, another great, phenomenal album. Ray Davies, he has a knack of being able to write lyrics that are so much time spanning. He's writing them at the moment from what he sees around him. A lot of it's social comment, but they've lasted, like this song, 50 years, and you can listen to it and you can relate it to everything that's happening today. Ray Davies was quite the visionist when he was writing his lyrics. They are timeless lyrics. The man is phenomenal. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed taking this little trip down the 50th anniversary of the Muswell Hillbillies and Everybody's in Show Biz albums, and especially the song Celluloid Heroes, which is on Everybody's in Show Biz. Just a great, great song by a great, great band, written by a great, great man, Ray Davies. So if you like this, hit the like button. That'd be really, really cool. I'd appreciate that. If you have any comments about the Kinks, the song Celluloid Heroes, hey, put it in the comments below. That'd be appreciated. I'm also going to take the link for this video, which to me was fantastic. It was fantastic. What a great video. I'm going to take the link to this video, put it in my notes below. If you want to see it again and hear it again, and I can't imagine you not wanting to see it again and hearing it again, pick on that link. This video, not the one I created, but this video that we watched, will open up and watch it, listen to it, read the lyrics. Fantastic. Also, I'm going to put a link to the channel that uploaded this video. You might want to check out that channel. They may have some other really cool videos out there, and you may want to subscribe to their channel. Also, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If not, hey, go below this video. It's this simple. Go below this video, hit that subscribe button. You're in. I'd really appreciate it. If you go over here and ring the bell, you'll get updates to my latest videos. So happy 50th anniversary to the Kinks and the song Celluloid Heroes. It put a huge smile on my face. I hope it put a huge smile on your face. And peace out, baby.